Hi there, my name is Tina, and this is a doll that I made. I created and made with my daughter. Needs a pair of overalls. Now, I had made a pair of overalls before for her, but these are pants. They fit her. We're going to make her a pair of overalls this time, but they're going to be shorts. So, I wanted to do a tutorial on how to make a pair of overall shorts. So that's what we're going to do for our Niapet. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so now I measured my doll and I cut out a paper pattern. But I'm going to transfer this paper pattern on this film. I got this film from Walmart for about $3. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to transfer my paper pattern onto the film because I'd rather have this last. It won't tear. It won't get, well, if it gets wet, you can always wipe it down. Paper tears, gets wet, it wrinkles. It's just, I'd rather use this, have this, and I keep it. And whenever I need to do it again, then I have this to use. So here we go. I'm going to take a black marker and I'm going to just trace around my paper pattern onto the film. And I used a permanent marker. To do this, that way it doesn't come off. I also, so for future reference and you want to know what this is, in the middle here I just wrote pants, or rather what I should have wrote was shorts. Pants, shorts. Okay, so now I take the part that goes right here on the chest, trace around that. And I'll write overalls, chest. Now, I had made a pair earlier, like I said. So I already had the pockets, so I don't have to do the pockets again. The straps, so I don't have to do the straps again. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to cut this out and I'll be back. So I cut out my film pattern. Nice and hard. I love it. I could take these and I can throw them away. Put my black marker back. Case. And now I'm ready to transfer it onto my fabric. Now, you know what the nice part about this is? The nice part about this is that I don't need needles. That's another reason why I like using this. Because all I need to do is I take my black marker and I trace around the film. And it stays in place. And as such, it's so easy. Just putting it up against the edge of the film. And there we go. It's just wonderful. Wonderful. And then right here, it's wonderful. Okay, if you noticed, what I've done was on this side, I only made these. I only have it doubled once. I really don't even need that much, but just I can always use the other one later. But right here, I had it doubled, but then I doubled it again because, of course, we have two legs. All right, so that's why I done it that way. Now I've cut out my pattern in my pockets, and I'm gonna use this as my strap. It's a little girl, so it's gonna look really cute, going down her. So anyway, I'm just gonna use this as my strap. So I'll cut it to the length. I'll just go ahead and measure it and cut it to the length when the time comes. Put that there. So now what I'm going to do is I like to make sure that all my edges are really clean. So I like to just serge all my edges. Before I even start sewing, I just serge all my edges. And that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to serge on my edges. Now, you don't have to serge. This is really optional, okay? Okay, I just finished serging on my edges. So now I'm ready to start sewing. So I'm going to move my serger out of my way. And I'm going to make my sewing machine. Alrighty. So now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a stay stitch around completely around this. So I'm going to fold it along here, and I'm just going to put a stay stitch in, just to give it a little bit of neatness.
So I'm going to be a price test for the next 12 hours. I just want to make sure some of the soccer moms are still mad at me about the trail mix incident.
Alright, so that's done. I have to put the two right sides together, facing each other, just like so. I'm going to sew along here. And when I make sure that I sew along here, that I sew on this side of the serge. That way when I open it up, I don't see any of my serge thread on the right side. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, and that's what it looks like. Now, I'm going to put that to the side because I'm going to put a pocket on it. And I'm going to do the same with this leg. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm not sewing this part yet is because I want to put a pocket right here. And it's just so much easier for me to put a pocket right here while this is still open. So, I'm going to go ahead and get my pocket ready.